to keep you safe. The diet that prolongs your life. And Bill's Record talks to Chicago's own Bernie Mac, Charlie's Angels' new Bosley. I'm Marianne Childers.
And I'm Derek Blakely. Join us for those stories and much more today at 4:30.
Only on CBS 2 News.
Now's the time to get into the teams of the all-new Amazing Race, CBS Thursday. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't have taken it. I just wanted to see how it worked. I wasn't gonna keep it. It's not like I stole it.
That organizer was an expensive piece of equipment that was crucial to Dr. Daniels' work. Now, you played innocent when you came in here looking for it. You hid it in your beach bag. I think it's exactly like you stole it, Sarah.
Okay, there's no excuse.
No, Sarah, there isn't.
But I promise, I swear on my life that it will never happen again.
Yeah, you got that right. Troy's on his way to pick you up.
You called him? You're not even gonna drive me back to the shelter?
Sarah, I think the only place we're gonna see each other is the shelter from now on. I think it's the best for the both of us.
Please, Bonnie, give me one more chance. Nobody's ever cared about me the way you have.
Then don't you think you should have valued it a little more? Look, I'll come and get you when Troy gets here.
Yes. Oh. Hey. Is she real?
Just wait till Parker sees her.
You want to go home?
No. Well, I mean, not unless you do. If you want to go home.
I'm missing the little guy, too. So how about as soon as we get married, we catch the first flight back to Oakdale?
But this place is the closest thing to a honeymoon we're going to get for a while, Jack. You are always trying to accommodate me, rearranging your life, and I want to do the same thing for you.
Okay. The truth is, Lily and Rose are still missing. And Holden doesn't want to tie me to the search, but I know he wishes I was there.
Well, then let's get hitched and get the heck out of here. Okay? Deal?
Deal.
It's Katie and Mike. They're back from the store. I want a steak, a baked potato, and a salad so badly I could die.
Are you a nursing mother? I better go help with the groceries.
I will change a diaper. Oh, Jack. Jack, she just scrunched up her nose the way Parker does.
Well, then that's it. We eat, sleep, get married, and then home to the little guy, all right? Hey, Mike, let me get...
Hey, Jack.
Hey.
Say howdy, hombre.
Oh, buddy. Oh, your mommy is gonna be so glad to see you. She is. You guys, I'm not so sure about.
Yo, is anybody out there? Rose, they haven't sent us down water or food for a while. We should really maintain our energy somehow. Don't worry about me. Jersey girl's the mouth is the last thing to go. Help! Rose, we are obviously in the middle of nowhere. You know, I just got finished reading this article about overpopulation. Supposedly there's not like any spot on this earth that there's not somebody, some tourist walking around with Bermuda shorts taking some pictures. So I'm hoping maybe soon some woman or child or man is gonna walk past this well and... Hey, are you okay? Oh, you're even hotter than you were before. I just need to get some sleep. No sleeping. Sleeping is not an option. Hey, look, we had an oath, right? I made you that promise about Dusty. Now you gotta stick around and keep me honest. He's no good for you, Rose. You have got to stay away from him. I told you that I would, right? Okay? I'm sure Holden's out there somewhere with planes and Lucinda and the neighbors and dogs and they're gonna help find us real soon. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try to get help, okay? Hello? Can anybody hear me?
this, we still have no idea where Lily and Rose are.
Holden, we are organizing a grid search, but it takes time.
How's everything going?
Lousy.
Slowly, but surely.
Oh, you know, it's really not my place to butt in.
No. Go right ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say that I do know this agent with the FBI.
Barbara, darling, don't be shy. I mean, come closer. Who better than I to confide in? To soothe your suffering over your son's death?
Paul was your son, too.
Once upon a time. Long ago, he was my son. Before you took him away from me, but it's been so long ago that pain is gone, Barbara, but not the rage. The rage subsides now and then, but it always comes back, the rage, Barbara.
And what do you have to be angry about? I'm the one who loved him.
You never understood anything about me, not as a parent. I had plans for my son. I had dreams for him. And I will avenge his death. Yes.
Are you going to punish James? The plane that crashed into the sea. Paul is dead. There is no one to pay.
There is you. You brought Dustin Donovan into his life. Dusty betrayed my son's trust. There's Dusty to pay.
Aren't you forgetting about someone else? I forced Dusty because of Rose.
Oh, yes. Rose is gone now, though. Gone, but not forgotten. At least, not forgotten by me.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Pantene Pro V. That's the beauty of health.
Want to build weak hair stronger in just 10 days? Try Pantene Pro V for unbeatable strength. The Pro Vitamin formula fortifies hair, making it up to 80% stronger against breakage in 10 days guaranteed. Weak, broken hair was so 10 days ago. Pantene Strength, that's the beauty of health. And now look for the new Pantene Hairspray collection.
How do you get your dishes virtually spotless without a dish towel? New Dawn Complete. Like Dawn, it cleans grease fast, plus has a powerful rapid rinse formula that fights spots and dries dishes in a flash. Look for New Dawn Complete today. How do you visibly improve your hands? Do the dishes with New Dawn Complete. Loaded with vitamins E and B5, it actually improves the look and feel of your hands in just 4 days. New Dawn Complete. Get done and then some.
You are 2 years old, and you're a little surprised. You just found you can pull open those pull-ups like a diaper. You're old enough for easy ups. They're designed like real underwear. Easy ups. Inspired by toddlers, created by Pampers.
Know why poison ivy and bug bites make you itch? It's a histamine reaction in your skin. Know what blocks histamine? Benadryl Cream, the only brand that penetrates to block histamine that causes itch. Benadryl. Make histamine history.
Can't sleep? Why take a PM with an extra medicine if you don't have a backache or headache? Unisom Sleep Gels has the same amount of the same ingredient to help you fall asleep with no extra medicine. Unisom, it's all you need.
Presenting an advance in healing, Dermabond Surgical Adhesive, Liquid Stitches. From Ethicon, a Johnson & Johnson company. With Dermabond Liquid Stitches, doctors can eliminate the pain and anxiety of traditional stitches. Yet Dermabond closes wounds as effectively. Dermabond is even used in operating rooms. It may not be appropriate for all wounds, such as those on eyes, mouth, scalp, and joints, or for people with certain sensitivities. Ask the emergency room doctor if Dermabond Liquid Stitches is right for you.
Fabulous wedding cakes and rings.
Discover the difference.
Tomorrow on The Early Show.
When the FBI goes undercover, he's the man who runs the show.
What do you got? Nothing. That's why you called me.
The Sopranos' Joe Pantoliano is the Handler. CBS this fall.
What do you want, Craig?
Do I always need an ulterior motive?
Oh, yeah.
We want to offer congratulations to the newest Tenney original, felicitations to the once and future Snyder couple, presents, Parker, and legal documents, which will make it all possible. And you're welcome, shall we?
I think we should wait for an invitation, darling.
From Jack?
From Carly?
Oh, I'll be right back. Come on, Parker.
Good luck.
Well, I'm glad things worked out between the two of you. Glad you're getting married again. Didn't really realize you were getting divorced.
Well, that makes 3 of us. Carly and I thought we were married till we got the divorce decree in the mail.
Yes. You know, it's a funny thing about those little bits of paper lying about. If Craig hadn't found that note that Carly left saying that she was here in godforsaken Muscle Shell, you would still be trying to throw me in jail now, wouldn't you?
I was thinking like a cop.
And? You're sorry?
For investigating Carly's disappearance?
For making me think, for accusing me of making her disappear.
Well, you did, Rosanna.
What?
What you said made Carly run away, so she came here, pregnant and alone. Because you made her feel like she was everybody's worst nightmare.
I didn't realize. I know I said some awful things, but I didn't think I was capable of hurting her. I didn't think she cared.
When are you gonna get it, Rosanna?
Get what?
That whatever you say or do to Carly, it draws blood.
Craig.
Well, yes. Yeah, but you could show a little more enthusiasm. It is not just Craig. This is L. Craig. And the biggest, bounciest, redheadiest, big brother any little girlist ever had, presenting Cowboy Parker Munson!
Oh, Parker. Oh, sweetheart. Don't look so smug.
This FBI agent contacted me about Dusty. He was investigating him in connection with Spangler.
The same Spangler who made the ransom demand for Lillian Rose. Why didn't you tell us about this before?
I did in my very initial statement to Margot.
Did you follow up on that?
Of course I followed up, and I contacted the Bureau at the beginning of the investigation. We reviewed Spangler and his associates.
You and Agent Brackett, that's who you talked to?
No, I spoke to his superiors.
Molly gave you Brackett's name!
I have my own connections within the Bureau, people that I've worked with successfully for years. You have to trust that I know how to do my job.
You still have this Agent Brackett's number? I want you to call him.
I should get Barbara out of there. Stenbeck is playing her.
Maybe she's playing him. Give her some time.
What have you done with those women?
Just a few more minutes. She's a tough lady.
You're not usually so bold, Barbara. Are you wearing some self-confidence building device like a wire?
No.
No? Maybe we should just strip you naked and take a look.
Go to hell.
I'm already there, darling, and so are you. You are being punished, too, for the way you tormented our son.
I loved Paul.
You loved Paul. You manipulated him. You paid his best friend to seduce the love of his life. You are the reason he smashed his plane into the sea.
Rose broke his heart, not me.
Rose? Then why do you care what happens to Rose?
I don't. But Lily is innocent. One of your stupid henchmen grabbed the wrong twin. Now, how do you avenge Paul's death by taking Lily Snyder away from her children?
Darling, darling. What did you becoming so passionate about Lily Snyder? Huh? You have to watch the hysteria. We don't want you back in an asylum, do we? You know, bouncing around in a rubber room.
Oh, shut up. I will be patronized by you, James.
Let me tell you something. That I've discovered that life is quite wonderful if you look deep enough, long enough, you'll find what you're looking for. Why don't you guess what I found? You want to guess? Come on, guess. I found that you love me, Barbara. You can't hide it. You can't bury it. It's like an underground spring, endlessly filling a deep, dark well.
I don't love you. I never loved you.
Of course you do. That's why you're here. You have faith that I will lead you to Lily and Rose. And the only way you can have that kind of faith is because you have that kind of love for me. And I want you to know that it warms the deepest, darkest caverns of my heart.
Are they dead?
Perhaps. I mean, if Lily were dead, that would be very sad. But if Rose were gone, be just as well, right? Well, Dustin Donovan, it's been, well, it hasn't been long enough, Dustin. Very good, Barbara. Very good. An eyewitness is much better than a wire.
Where are they?
I don't talk to the likes of you without a lawyer present. But I do have a lawyer present. Come on in, Marshal. Don't be coy. It's not like you. Come on in. Oh, come on, Marshal. Barbara, you don't think he's holding any resentment because I put that little bitty bullet in his head, do you?
I told you the old man doesn't know anything. He's out of the loop. Let's go. I've got an appointment.
Ever wonder why Barbara ended up with a dead body in her apartment?
I've seen your tricks before, remember? Not impressed. You ready?
I thought you wanted some answers. I have some answers if you people happen to care.
Millions of us are hospitalized with heart-related chest pain or a certain type of heart attack, what doctors call ACS. The cause? For most, it was blood platelets that formed clots, which blocked blood from getting to the heart. Think aspirin and your other heart medications alone are enough? One more thing could help make a difference. Ask your doctor about adding Plavix. Added to aspirin in your current treatment, Plavix goes beyond what you're taking to help raise protection against heart attack or stroke. Plavix and your other medications work in different ways. Plavix, taken with aspirin, plays its own role in keeping blood platelets from sticking together and forming clots, which helps keep blood flowing.
If you have a medical condition that causes bleeding, such as stomach ulcer, you shouldn't use Plavix. The risk of bleeding may increase with Plavix, and when you take Plavix with certain other medicines, including aspirin, review your medicines with your doctor to minimize this risk. Additional rare but serious side effects could occur.
Add Plavix for more protection against heart attack or stroke.
I was born without a shopping gene. You don't hear the laughing, but it's there.
We can stop the suffering.
When Jerry showed me Big Lots closeout shopping, it's like I was opening my eyes for the very first time. Finding that $129 even flow stroller for $79, it was a breakthrough. I said, hello, Bliss, I'm Susan. I was going around the rest of the day saying, hello, I'm a born shopper.
Big Lots. Brand names, closeout prices, happy people.
Who's laughing now?
The soothing aroma of lavender is in Palmolive Aromatherapy. I enjoy its relaxing fragrance as it cuts through the toughest grease. Palmolive Aromatherapy carries me out of this kitchen and into this one. Palmolive Aromatherapy.
What do I taste in Banana Nut Crunch cereal? Grandma's recipe for banana nut bread. Believe me, I never needed an alarm clock on Sunday mornings. Banana Nut Crunch. It's one of the Post Selects.
Open your eyes. Look for the little things. Find what you weren't looking for and see something you never imagined.
Introducing high-definition film from Kodak. With technology that reduces grain for clear pictures with fine detail.
Open your eyes. That's what my teacher taught me today.
Allergies can strike anywhere, anytime.
That's why I take Clarinex.
Clarinex helps block histamine. Get 24-hour non-drowsy allergy relief from pets, pollen, mold, and dust. Side effects are similar to sugar pill, including sore throat, dry mouth, and fatigue. Clarinex. Talk to your doctor about the anywhere, anytime allergy relief of Clarinex.
I'm really sorry. Thank you for coming.
How bad are we talking here? Is Dr.
Daniels.
Yeah, is Dr. Daniels looking to press charges against Sarah?
I don't know what he's planning to do when he actually finds out. I don't know. He seems pretty understanding. But he is a detective.
Well, maybe now you get why I wasn't all gung-ho about you spending time with Sarah outside the shelter.
You mean you're not surprised?
Uh-uh. She's stolen things before.
Sarah. Here I thought. You know, it doesn't matter.
Sarah, you got all your stuff together? It's time to go.
I'm sorry. You gave me a lot of really nice things, and if you want them back, I understand.
Sarah, they're yours. I just hope no one steals them from you.
Don't hate me.
Boundaries.
Hey, listen, I'll see you sometime. At the shelter. Okay? Do you like your little sister, sweetheart?
Do we get to keep her?
Well, yes, we do. We get to keep her forever and ever.
Can I go outside and play with Uncle Craig?
What? The kid has taste.
The kid has a lot to learn.
Listen,
Yes,
Cowboy.
sweetheart, go ahead.
Yeah, why don't you go outside, water the horses? I'll be outside in a second. All right, Caballero? He thinks I'm all right. What about his mommy? She think I'm all right?
I did say some unfortunate things to my sister, but I have flown halfway across the country to say that I'm sorry. You accused me of trying to kill her, and you don't have to apologize?
I was scared.
Of what? Of losing someone that you love? Well, guess what? So was I. So we made the same mistake for the same reason. So forgive me if I don't think you're being fair.
You're right, Roseanne. I'm sorry.
All right, well, that's apology accepted. Carly's is lenient.
Nah, we can count on that. Not even sure she'll agree to see you.
Hope she does.
What do you want from her, Roseanne?
I don't know. What does she want from me?
To be understood, to be heard, and to be forgiven.
have more in common than I imagined.
Now that I have your attention.
For 2 minutes, James. If you have information, spill it. I'm in a hurry.
Of course you are. Now, Lily and Rose, I know this. You will never find.
So you admit you kidnapped them?
I refuse to answer that on the grounds that it might incriminate me. But then you know the answer, don't you?
I'm out of here.
I like Lily. Tell Holden I've given him everything he needs to find her.
Yeah, we'll find him without your help.
Move fast, Dusty boy. The clock is running out on your freedom.
What is wrong with you?
I trust that you follow the directions to your daughter's grave.
And why did you tell me she was still alive?
It served me. You served me. Now you and I are finished. My wife and I will never be finished.
Leave her alone, James.
I'm fine. Wait outside for me. Go ahead. I'm ready.
What, no foreplay?
You threatened Dusty. You jabbed a stick in Marshall's wound. So don't waste any more time. What do you have in store for me, James?
Yeah, well, the budget is your problem. Listen, I've got 2 missing women that I've got to find. I don't have time to argue with you.
Agent Brackett, FBI. I'm here about the Lily Snyder, Rose D'Angelo kidnapping.
I gotta go. Who called me? I did. Were you in on this,
I
Holden?
appreciate everything you've done, Margot, but I need Lily back alive.
Your credentials, please?
He's FBI. You don't need to waste your time putting him through a background
I'm
check.
not wasting my time, Holden. I'm doing my job. Look, it's obvious you want me off this case. You want the FBI to take it? Good luck to him. This might be... Here you go. Here's everything I have in the investigation. There you go,
Margot,
Sherlock.
I can't lose Lily. I don't know where she is. I don't know if she's hurt. I need her back, and I need her back now, which is why I'm working with Agent Brackett, with or without you.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Why isn't this low-rent con man in jail for the kidnapping of Lily Snyder and Rose D'Angelo?
A few more explosions. We'll be in business. We don't get killed first.
I used to be laid back about everything. Nothing was too serious for me, especially my heartburn. Sure, most days it felt like I'd swallowed a blowtorch. It wasn't serious. So what if I practically had to sleep standing up like a horse? It wasn't serious. Fine, yes, I changed my diet, I started exercising more. It helped a bit. But then one day as I was chasing my breakfast with cherry-flavored antacids, it hit me. Maybe my heartburn is serious. So I go to my doctor and she tells me I have acid reflux disease. Acid reflux disease! But then she prescribed Prevacid because it helps prevent the acid and heal the damage. So I keep doing all the right things. Take 1 Prevacid once a day, and I can be my laid-back self. Seriously.
Prescription Prevacid actually helps prevent acid where it starts by turning off many of the pumps that produce it. Prevacid has a low occurrence of side effects such as diarrhea, abdominal pain, and nausea. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. Ask your doctor for more information and if Prevacid is right for you. Help prevent the acid with Prevacid.
My hair color does something yours doesn't. Because it's new Garnier Nutrisse, the only hair color that nourishes with grapeseed and avocado oils. Rich, radiant color, all because Nutrisse means nourish. So hair takes color better and holds it longer, root to tip. And speaking of color, nourished hair means better color. And grays? Gone, guaranteed. Can your hair color do all that? New Garnier Nutrisse. Nourished hair, better color. Garnier, trust them, they're experts.
Best Western is the largest hotel chain in the world. Over 4,000 hotels in over 80 countries, all inviting you to get a good night's sleep. Best Western, the world's largest hotel chain. Visit bestwestern.com.
Go! I done struck gold!
That's good. And that's better. Like Cookies and. A crunchy cookie, that's good. And your favorite candy, that's better. Cookies and, a better cookie.
Your serve, Angie.
Thanks, Jim.
Is the worry of West Nile virus sending your outdoor activities indoors? Take back your backyard with Off-Hanging Mosquito Lantern. The candle activates the repellent pad, which protects an area 15 times greater than citronella candles. Off-Hanging Mosquito Lantern keeps bugs off. Bring the same glowing protection to your deck or patio with Off Mosquito Lamp.
CBS Thursday on The Amazing Race. Some teams go after live, slippery eels. And the models keep going after each other.
I want to hurt you right now.
The all-new Amazing Race. Then on CSI. Is it magic or murder? It's a chilling episode of TV's most watched show, CSI. Then, a girl disappears from a mental hospital.
Anybody ever break out of this room before?
But the biggest mystery is what put her there in the first place. Without a trace, after an all-new Amazing Race and CSI, CBS Thursday.
Take advantage of Luna's biggest sale of the year. With the purchase of one room of carpet, we'll carpet the second room for free. Select top name brands and the latest styles in the convenience of your home. No payments and no interest for 6 months. Only Luna offers friendly shop-at-home service. 6 months, no payments, no interest, and a lifetime installation warranty. For a limited time, when you buy one room of carpet, the second room is free. Call now.
773-202 Luna.
Madge doesn't know there's a new soft powder cleanser from Spick and Span.
Feels so soft. Great citrus scent. Spick and Span.
The soft powder cleanser cleans without scratching.
I never saw anything so soft work so hard.
The new soft powder cleanser from Spick and Span.
Santa's Village Amusement Park and Racing Rapids Water Park are now open every day. Ride all the great rides like the Typhoon Looping Coaster. Plan a birthday party in our new party room. Splash and play in the Lazy River. Mondays and Tuesdays are Burger King Summer Fun Days. Buy one admission and get a second admission free with coupons available at all participating Chicagoland Burger Kings. Picnic baskets are welcome, and there's always plenty of free parking.
Santa's Village and Racing Rapids.
Keeping the fun at the ballpark while keeping fans from getting too crazy at 4:30.
Get ready for the biggest house party of the year. All new Big Brother premieres CBS Tuesday, July 8th.
Did you have me paged?
I have something for you.
I thought I'd never see this again. Where did you find this? At the country club?
More like a bag at the country club. Sarah, the girl I introduced you to, she stole it, Dr. Daniels, and all I can really say is I am sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
That's okay. Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know. I thought you'd be angry, and no one in the world would.
Bonnie. I'm not just a detective. I'm also a doctor, and we are in the business of helping people, which is what I think you were trying to do with Sarah.
Still, you have every right to press charges.
Against a mixed-up kid. The way I look at it, Sarah was just trying to navigate in a new world where the old rules don't work.
How do you know so much about mixed-up kids, and I'm the one that works at the children's shelter?
Well, I'm the one whose father used to invite a troubled teenager home every night for supper.
Really?
Yeah. My dad, he was a high school science teacher. But he could never make up his mind about nature versus nurture, and while he marveled at the first, he put his faith in the second. My dad, he always used to say, the best thing you could do for a troubled kid was to share your family. And when I saw you with Sarah, that made me think about my dad. So, what's gonna happen to Sarah now?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't really plan to see much of her anymore. Except for at the shelter.
Sorry. Hey, would you like to go get some hospital coffee? It's bad to the last drop.
Sure.
demolition crew? How much worse can this get? You got it all wrong, Lil. This TNT crew up there, that's our ticket out of here. Hey, anybody hear us? I'm gonna try walkie-talkie. Maybe they're on the same signal as us. Hello, anybody? My sister and I are trapped down in a well. Can you hear us? It must be too far away. Now, you can't give up. You can't. Hey, Lily, look. The explosions, they knocked all these rocks down here. Maybe I can, pile them on top of each other, get a foothold, and climb out of here. No, Rose, you can't do that. It's too dangerous. So is staying here. A few more explosions, we'll be in business. If we don't get killed first.
Do I like you? You actually expect an answer for that, don't you? Okay, you know that weird ability you have to always know what I want? Well, tell me what I want right now, right at this very second.
Steak salad and a baked potato.
No. No, Craig, I want you out of here. I want you out of my head. You are no longer responsible for anticipating my every need or helping me realize my dreams, all right? I have Jack. I have myself for that.
Okay, fine, be independent, but you can't just kick me out of your life. My wife, your sister, is waiting outside, and she is dying to see you.
Rosanna's here.
Yeah. We brought your ultimate wedding present, Parker, to make up for the craziness that we've brought into your life.
That you brought into my life. So I'm supposed to think that's over. The craziness is over just because you say it's over.
No, it is. It was all a result of whatever obsession I had for you, which I do not have anymore.
You know something, Craig? I might actually believe that. If you hadn't just made me look like a fool and a plagiarist in front of the fashion world. But you did. And the fashion world and I haven't forgotten about that. So the sad truth is, I cannot trust you.
In all this time, I have not had a desire to hook you into a business deal. Steal a kiss. Marriage has matured me.
It's gonna take more than your word.
Carly, I bring the papers. I bring Parker. You two done? Yeah, it looks that way.
Starting today, muscle pain is no reason for not taking off, not touching down, not raging, not ice dancing, not going vertical, not hitting the wall, not hacking, not taking the gloves off, not getting dirty. Introducing new Tylenol 8-Hour with 2 layers, one that's fast and one that lasts. All day, 1 dose. New Tylenol 8-Hour. It's the Tylenol for muscle pain, because not playing is not an option.
Do you have a big family or a small family? Do you spend more time cooking or cleaning? At Sears, we know a lot about appliances and our customers. That's why 2 out of 3 homeowners have an appliance from Sears. We have a better selection than anyone.
We'll make sure you find the right one. We'll match any price, plus give you 10% of the difference.
Best selection, best service.
Right now, get 0% financing until June 2004 on all home appliances, plus free delivery.
Sears. Good life, great price.
Wetting the bed, I'd really like to stop that. If one of my friends came over and I wet the bed, I would feel scared. They have helped because I don't wet the sheet anymore because of the good nights. So I don't have to change my sheet or my blanket. I just put on new ones and I go right back to sleep.
To the 1 in 9 kids who wet the bed, Goodnight's disposable underpants protect, yet look and feel like real underwear. Goodnights mean good mornings.
They helped me be more confident in myself.
Introducing McCormick Grill Mates grilling sauces. Just grill, brush, and let the feast begin. New Grill Mates grilling sauces, along with seasonings and marinades, are from McCormick, the taste you trust.
Wherever scum lives, it will be there. Comet Bathroom Spray.
So powerful, it cleans soap scum 3 times better than the leading bathroom spray. Nothing cleans like Comet.
At the trial of the century, the world waits while the jury deliberates.
So, like I said, now it comes in spearmint.
Another flavor of Listerine pocket packs?
I love spearmint.
What a great new taste.
Spearmint.
It's called Fresh Burst.
And it kills 99% of germs.
Yeah, I love spearmint.
Order. The jury needs more Fresh Burst Listerine pocket packs.
New Fresh Burst Listerine Pocket Pack strips. New spearmint flavor, same germ-killing power. Kill the germs. Feel the clean.
This nightclub fire killed 100 people, but we found one thing that could have saved every single life. 60 Minutes 2, tonight at a new time, 8, 7 Central.
Thousands of murders go unsolved.
Something die in here.
These cases.
But one detective is about to bring them back to life.
People shouldn't be forgotten. They should get justice too.
From the producer who brings you CSI comes the next great crime drama, Cold Case, CBS this fall.
Thanks for the coffee. And the company. You really made me feel a lot better.
That was my pleasure. Are you okay? You can find your way out of this maze?
Yeah. My mom was in ICU recently.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize she'd been sick.
It wasn't because of an illness. It's because of something I did. But she forgave me for it.
The way you want to forgive Sarah.
My mom forgave me because she knows she can trust me. Sarah is so...
Lost. At least temporarily. But you could still be her compass.
You must think I can work miracles or something.
No, but I do think you are still a positive influence on her, and sometimes that can be just as good as a miracle.
You're very nice.
Nice. Well, I doubt my colleagues feel that way about me, but I'm glad that you do.
Detective Hughes, wondering if you could tell me the purpose of this phone bill?
Barbara and I just got back from seeing the STEM medic.
Tell him.
Agent Brackett, FBI.
He's in charge of the case now.
Did Stenback admit that he was behind the kidnapping?
Oh, no, he would never be that obvious.
He hinted strongly that he's the man running the show.
Yeah, he loves his little games. Did he give any clue as to where Lily and Rose might be?
Not really, nothing that jumped out.
You and Margot should question him. Can you arrange that?
Yes, but I think we would do better to debrief Barbara about her meeting with him.
Okay, fine. We debrief Barbara, but I ask the questions.
Go on, James. You're dying to tell me. You love showing me how brilliantly you control my life.
You know, darling, under that cool demeanor, you're shaking. Please don't tell me that you're afraid of me.
Come on. Just say it. How are you going to make me pay for killing your son?
Oh, I see. You want to be punished. And you will be. The beauty is I won't have to do a thing. Because you see, darling, tonight when you lay your head on your pillow, exhausted from this very difficult day, you will see our son. You will see Paul, a newborn infant, red-faced, fist-curled, eyes closed, totally dependent on you. You'll see him at 5, running around in the red cowboy boots you gave him for his birthday. You'll see him at 7, that gap-toothed smile, the skinned knees, the lost sneakers, every memory that made up his childhood. Can you see Paul, Barbara?
Yes.
He was our son. And yet you changed his name and you hid him from me.
I didn't want him to grow up to be like you.
No. And he didn't. You raised him to be an Oakdale honest man, 100% Paul Ryan. And that was a shame. Because if he'd have been my son, he would have been the kind of man that after Craig Montgomery married you and discarded you the way he did, my son would have chopped Montgomery up into little bitty pieces and fed him to the dogs. He would have used Rose for sex and moved on. And he would have loved you always. The way I have loved you always. But more important, Barbara, he would be alive today. He would be alive. You know that, don't you? Don't you? Well, I'll tell you, Barbara, you just remember our son, and you just wait for what happens next.
What are you going to do, James?
Oh, no. No. No hints. No hints, Barbara. But I'll tell you this. I do have one last thing in mind for you. And I don't think you're going to like it. Not one little bit. It won't be pleasant.
Craig behave himself?
Yes.
Well, Rosanna was outside.
I told her everything.
Good, then you can go.
You need family now.
But I don't need your problems, and I don't need her accusations.
All she wants
I know what she wants, Craig, and she's not going to get it. I am thrilled that Jack threw her in jail. She said horrible, vicious things to me, and I am not going to apologize to her.
Can you ever just listen to me for a moment? She doesn't want to get an apology from you. She wants to give an apology to you. Yes.
You believe this?
Yes. I talked to her a few minutes ago. I think Craig's on a level.
Have you guys lost your minds? 5 minutes with little Miss Neurotic, and she'll be saying the same thing she always says. Rosanna good, Carly bad.
You're wrong.
Get out. I don't need you, Craig. I don't need you, and I certainly don't need your wife. Go.
How did it go?
She hates me.
Well, you ruined her career. What did you expect?
Support from my wife?
This trip was a mistake.
You wanted to see Carly?
Because you told me we would be welcome. But she doesn't want my apology or yours, so what are we doing here?
All right, let's go. Come on.
Rosanna? Carla wants to see you.
What a time for a migraine. 3 restless kids and no way out. My migraine wasn't going anywhere either. So I decided to talk to my doctor. He prescribed Imitrex.
Prescription Imitrex targets your total migraine. The pain, nausea, sensitivity to light and sound. Some pain relievers are made for general kinds of pain. Imitrex is targeted. It was the first medicine of its kind believed to target the nerves and blood vessels that trigger migraine without drowsiness. Imitrex is not right for everyone or every migraine. If you have certain types of heart or blood vessel disease or uncontrolled blood pressure, you shouldn't take Imitrex. Very rarely, certain people, even some without heart disease, have had serious heart-related problems. So talk to your doctor, especially if you have risk factors for heart disease such as smoking, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol, or if you are pregnant, nursing, or taking medication.
You can't put life on hold for a migraine.
Are you still waiting for relief? Ask your doctor about Imitrex and target your total migraine with Imitrex.
Introducing a new sauce specially made for dipping.
No more chicken nuggets. How about some vegetables?
Hellmann's Dippin' Sauce. It's thick with a great taste that'll keep you dipping.
Down with the breadsticks, guys.
New Hellmann's Dippin' Sauce. Just try to stop dipping.
Nothing else to eat, guys.
Dip into the Hellmann's and bring out the best.
Got an itch.
Scratching tears up skin. Maximum strength Lanacane saves your skin from scratching with maximum anti-itch medicine and antibacterial to help kill germs. Lanacane stops the itch, saves your skin.
What's shaking things up? Banquet Homestyle Bakes. Now it's packed with more butterball chicken to go with those savory vegetables and that golden biscuit topping for a complete real meal. Banquet Homestyle Bakes. It's all you need to pick up.
Watch how OxyClean unleashes the power of oxygen, making tough stains disappear like magic without fading or bleeding the colors. Watch OxyClean remove those really tough stains like blueberries, coffee, even red wine. OxyClean is tough on stains without the damaging effects of chlorine bleach. If you save one pair of jeans, then OxyClean has paid for itself. Don't just clean it, OxyClean it.
Their secret affair would lead to a tragic end. Did you murder your wife?
Yes.
But that's when the real mystery began. The true story that will take you by surprise.
Did your husband abuse you?
Treat Williams.
I knew I had to kill Halsey.
Oscar winner Marcia Gay Harden.
Don't let him manipulate you.
Guilty Hearts. CBS tonight.
I definitely got enough rocks to build a ladder. We hit pay dirt, Lily. It's more like pay dirt hit us. Is that blood? Oh, no, pass it now. No, please, no, please don't do that. Look, no, you gotta stay with me. Lily, come on, I can do this, but I can't do it without you. Can you better start stacking some rocks? Are you okay? Yeah. Come on, get to it, you lazy bum. Oh, Madonna, these are heavy. Wish I could help you. Yeah, you can help. How about a cheer? But not the Bronx kind, okay? I do better when someone's clapping. That's good, because you like applause, and I'm your biggest fan, so. Give me an R. R. Give me an O. Oh. Oh.
Did you find out anything?
Only that he can still get to me. No matter how strong I think I am, he can always get to me.
So no news then about Rose and Lily?
You know, I have more important things to worry about, and I don't give a damn what you think about me. And I tried to help Lily, but James always wins. And I'm not gonna let Dusty or you or anyone else drag me back into his net.
All right, well, then you want the FBI to take over my investigation. I can understand that. They have more manpower, they have more resources. But now you want to do my job? You want to question Barbara? I gotta tell you, this is getting personal.
If I tell her that I'm scared that Lily may die, that her children will lose their mother, I think that maybe she's gonna understand.
I get a full report.
I'll give you one.
Okay, now for Agent Brackett.
Let me tell you, he has been incredibly helpful in this investigation.
Well, that's good to hear. You've been keeping your nose clean, have you, Donovan?
Don't you have a job to do?
No. Yeah, okay. You're right, I do, and I'm late. Call me if you need anything.
Any questions?
Just one. Why isn't this low-rent con man in jail for the kidnapping of Lily Snyder and Rose D'Angelo?
Go ahead.
With what?
Say it. You hate me? It's fine. Just say it and get out.
On the next, As the World Turns.
We don't have time to jerk around with. We haven't heard from Lily and Rose for days. For all we know, they're dead.
I'd like to examine your husband.
Kim, we want to make sure that Bob's not the victim of foul play.
What are you doing here?
She's with me.
I'm not taking any chances.
I'm not putting it off a minute longer.
58% of women in their 50s have thinning bones, and risk increases with age. But a quick and painless bone density test